Thank you for joining me, fellow Guardians. This is Sam from Multiverse Mission Control, and today's quest is Slide 2, Band of Thieves. And I'm fully expecting this to be the finale. The gang's all together, ready for the new plan of attack, and Carmelita's on her way. I want to test something quick. You can charge up an attack. So this is that move Sly used to knock Dimitri into his printing press. I thought this was just the third game, but apparently you can do it here. I saw that in one of the comments in Gum's video. Yeah, that's not a huge deal. And I got through the entire game without it. Ah well. So, mega jump job. Right, I get a specialized power-up for this.
Okay, Sly, we need to send Carmelita a radio pulse so she can home in on the blip. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump, so be careful.
Alright, sounds like fun.
Sweet. Hold on. So you can equip that, and de-equip it as you please. This setup works. So like the fair leap, whee! Only up. Oops. I was holding X. Some games do have you press X to glide. Not this one, you gotta press the run button. Silly. Forgive me. Anywho. So. Oh boy. Getting shot at. That's okay. Where am I going? The top of each tower. Okay. Whee! I would ask where's this been the whole game, but I know that Bentley can't just whip something like this up on command. He said it's experimental after all. He probably ensured that, like, my body could withstand the G-forces and that it didn't literally tear me apart the minute I tried to activate it. Okay. So. Let's see. Can I... Not quite. So I think I need to get over there and try it. Then make a jump. Right. Perfect. Then we make a jump. Gotcha. But it doesn't look like this is the spot. Okay. All the way up. Very good. I like the slight drift I have. Feels floaty. And then this combined with my glide. That's gonna be the ultimate in the movement ability. I want to see if I can land on this. Nope, I cannot. Oh well. Hey Neela. Smell you later. Remember Gam was saying, like, I don't have to pronounce her name right. She betrayed us. I'm feeling that. Yeah, it's true. It's like, you don't get normal person manners when you commit such heinous actions. So I'm not even going to dignify your newfound name. You're Neela. Clock nothing. Boom. 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 Oh, this is so fun. Saves a lot of time, too. Just that you can do it from any point. Even on the spire jumps. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I feel nervous just standing on the electric-y things. I always feel tempted to just move fast, but that's probably not the smart way to do it. Okay. Boing. Boingy boing. I am a bouncy ball.
Aha, it looks like Carmelita has picked up on our signal. She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. 98%! Winding down to the end. Whoopsie! Hi! That'll do. Oh no! My pack's gone! Bentley, you can't just take that without telling me! I got so used to it in the short span of time. It felt right! You can't do that! It probably broke. I don't even know. Okay, then I'll blame the devs! Blaming the devs is a noob move, Sam. Come on. Just accept it and move on. Alright. Whoopsie. Who do not see slime. Ah, come on. Ah, good. Very timely. How we doing?
Look, Sly, for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. Need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
Roger that.
That's not flirty chit-chat?
I have big gun. If you know what I mean. Or I want to kill my arch rival with you. Oh, babe. You know just what I like. It's overheated. Okay. No, no, no.
Shoot the bird, not the air.
Hey.
Nice shooting.
Well, which is it? I'm getting mixed signals. Okay. I was trying to shoot the missile. You see. And I let it go for too long.
Great.
Thanks. And you know, I wouldn't be able to do this if you weren't a steady flyer, so you're doing pretty good too.
Like that.
Oh. I see they still got Clockwork's weird array of weaponry going on.
Keep at it. We're winning.
Excellent. This is for framing me in the jungle. Right? Ah, yeah, there's that ring. Now you can just fly through it. That was the weirdest thing you've ever designed, Clockwork.
Shoot straight or we're both dead.
Sorry. Okay, so shooting it multiple times activates and deactivates it. Gotta be careful. Alright. And you gotta hit the outer ring. Great! Stop! Ugh.
Oh, yeah!
Stop.
Looking good.
Thank you. What? What hit me? Great. What hit me? Alright. You're getting DACA'd. DACA, 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 DACA. Stop.
Keep at it. We're winning.
You just started. Your dialogue's on a loop. Makes me sad. Stop. Why won't you line up right with those
Take that,
things?
Tila.
Yeah, I knew you were still sore about that. Well, who wouldn't be? You work your ass off being a good cop your whole life, and then one incriminating picture from a trusted compatriot takes it all away? That's just cold.
That should get her attention.
So you're going down, former constable.
Nice shooting.
Not even going to dignify a brief run as captain. Because you got that unfairly. Constable, maybe you got that unfairly too, I can't say for sure.
Good. We're taking
So,
damage.
she hit me with the lightning eye thing. Why? How do I block that? Come on. Okay. I've actually seen that her eyes light up briefly before. So I guess I just need to shoot her to intercept that before that powers up completely.
Oh, yeah.
Trying not to get too crazy when I'm going through the rings, just in case I hit them by accident.
Tila's not gonna like that.
Yes, I imagine very few people like being torn apart by a hail of bullets. Well, she's kind of betrayed us out the wazoo, so she's lost the right to my current sympathy. Come on. Stupid Ray.
Shoot the bird, not the air.
Dang it, come on. Making me look bad in front of my girlfriend. What? If you're okay with it, I mean.
Don't let up, you're doing great. Yes!
Why did we ever fight? We both like the wildlife.
You're doing it, Cooper!
Just from opposite
You should
ends.
have been a cop. That was some terrible shooting.
I'm not sure whether to be flattered or insulted.
Sly, oh, we've got a serious problem here. Localo's looking
Oh,
mighty
dude.
upset, and I think she's going to take it out on us.
Great! Well, it's not like you can move anywhere. The whole entire place is blown apart. Ironically, that's kind of the safest place you can be right now. And now this is the most ridiculous part.
I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
As the entire thing falls from the stratosphere, you just jump from piece to piece of debris in free fall. And even these parts still work. The spider jumps and whatnot. Man, it would be just whipping at your face though, and everything.
We're going down really fast.
Yeah, boys, I gotcha. I'm coming. Wish I could have used thief reflexes in that. Come on! At least, where's the thing where I take a little damage and jump back up? Come on, come on. I'm trying to do a thing here. We ain't got time for this. Hey, turn. Okay, good.
Just make it stop! I can't take it anymore!
Come on.
The Murray doesn't like being trapped! Free the Murray!
Will do, buddy. But this is probably a lot harder than it looks. Sly, my god.
This is getting kinda out of hand!
You may actually, like, need to see a doctor, because the level of not fear you experience probably isn't healthy. Maybe this is why you took this thrill-seeking life. You just weren't getting enough of that rush.
There, Sly. Hurry.
But it's like you have no sense of self-preservation, man. Alright. You miss me?
You want a piece of me? Don't worry, there's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Mila, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again.
Yeah.
This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can, Cooper. I might not have the immortality born of pure hate, but I feel some power growing within me.
That's ominous. Hey, why don't you just tilt to the side and whip me off? Oopsie! There we go. Yep. What was that? Oopsie. Let's do this side. It's easier for me. Like a tick on your back, you just can't shake me off. Boom! Just as before I smashed the robot L's head. Oh no, what do I do now though? Because I think we're just gonna crash. Oopsie! I worked hard to get every single piece you are now sporting, including those eyes. This entire thing is mine. Tick-tock.
We did it.
Right on!
It's
Awesome.
an emotional moment.
Not quite though.
Die, insects, die! I hate
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Lachla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
Awesome. The Murray is up. Whoopsie. Oh, I've still made it. Was there ever any doubt? Do not doubt the Murray!
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The Alpha will know revenge. I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Clock.
Delusions of grandeur much? I'm ripping out your brain now. Unless I smash this thing in my hand. Talking... All your hate has got you is dying alone.
Let's get out of here. She's about to explode. Ah!
No!
My glasses.
What? Bentley, I'll save you.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Oh, it's so heartbreaking.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here.
Bentley actually becomes paralyzed after this incident. Ugh. What kind of reward is that for a hero? My heart goes out to you, friend.
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand. The hate chip. And just like that, it was over.
I beat your hate with my hate.
That essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird.
Wow, if only we knew about this in the first game.
Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children.
Awesome.
True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway.
Yeah.
So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk.
Aw,
They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away.
Damn.
Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined.
Stay strong, guys.
Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even
Finally,
getting in a
there's
few
just, like,
laughs.
it's over,
Then we started
right?
talking about, well, everything.
So now we
Books,
just get to relax.
music.
I like this. I stole that. I like this. I stole
It was
that
like
too.
we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I kind of clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times.
Oh.
She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off.
Bentley. But I...
Floating away on the
I'm
night
taking the
breeze,
bottle.
I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper!
I was gonna get crunk off of that.
I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
You kinda know this is the natural state of things, I guess. Alright. Well then. That's it. The Menace of Clockla put down for good. And Clockwork. Dang it, you got me saying it now. Well. There's one for the Thievius Raccoonus. And I finally put down the dude that all y'all failed to. Come on. Well, nobody knew about the hate chip. Oh well. I mean, clearly. So, there are actually a few after credit things here, so let me just hold off on the final assessment. Kevin Miller is Sly. Matt Olson as Bentley. Yeah, and he gave it back. Chris Murphy as Murray. The Murphy! That's a good sports lie. For when we meet again. When and if you finally catch me. Alicia Glidewell as Carmelita. And Neela! Wow! At least until your voice actor changes again. Inspector Carmelita Fox continues to search for Sly Cooper, whose current whereabouts are still unknown. Dimitri went on to work as a dance instructor on a cruise ship, which they retconned for the third game, but whatever. Rajan now owns a series of rug outlets across North America. Fine Persian rug. From the Lord of the Hills! The Contessa went on to become the most successful real estate broker in the Great Milwaukee area. Why did anyone let her walk? She's mind controlling. John Bisson went on to work for the EPA. Wow! Good for you! And ended up frozen yet again on a rescue mission saving baby cat penguins. Wow, that was the most dramatic transformation yet. But seriously, Contessa is still mind controlling people. Why is she not under house arrest? Hey, that just makes me mad. But like even... Okay, that's it. You've seen everything. You won. Go outside. Never! Hikikomori for life! Not really. I guess there would have been something else if I hadn't just 100% completed the game. Okay. Cool beans. Yeah. Let me just save before I... What? Square? Huh? Something popped up and then it went away. Come back. Alright, but I'm watching you. Yeah, before I let it slip my mind, it's like John Bisson went from destroying nature to actually respect... Aha! What is that? That's just the credits again. Fine! It's better to do the assessment on this anyway. To protecting the environment and actually like sacrificing himself to do so. Well done. I guess your showdown with Bentley really changed your perspective. I mean, could have done that before you mowed down a couple acres for a strip mall, but better late than never? Okay, final assessment of the game. So, I've mentioned Sucker Punch knows how to make a tight sandbox. Mentioned that at the beginning of my infamous playthrough, and I meant it. Because, you know, it was always a joy to find the little clinking bottles, happening across a treasure, running it back to safe house. They definitely made it more of a stealth focus this time around instead of a platformer focus, because, well, I mean, there are elements of both. But it was really... You felt it. You felt it a lot more. As you took the silly risks like pickpocketing that last bit as he's about to cross paths with the other guard, or like, you know, running the bomb back to safe house, following the convoluted heist in order to get at a very specific objective. No animals were harmed in the creation of the game. I guess anthrax don't count. Okay. Oh, man. And again, just that focus on using every member of the gang's skills to the fullest. Wasn't like any one person was the star. It was a collaborative effort, through and through. I mean, kind of. Sly is still the title character, but it, you know, you still had to get good with each character in order to make it work, right? You know, The movement is very free and it feels skillful, and you're doing impossible tricks, landing on tiny points, gliding through the air, going from this thing to that thing to the other thing in quick succession, all the while just making the bad guys look like a dang fool as you take all their stuff, rob them blind, and leave them wondering where you went. Oh my gosh. Not to mention, like, I don't know, there's something about the Claw Gang I could take more seriously than the Fiendish Five. It's like, and we took over a town, really? Just like that? Whereas the Claw Gang was more like they kind of embedded themselves into certain positions over the years, and it made them really hard. It gave them a network that made them really hard to take down. And then how it all culminated in that final plot. And you know, they left us wanting more, and that's why there's a third game. And I still want more. I want to see what Sly Thieves of Time did to tweak the formula, but I can't do that yet, because I gotta do the third game for the channel. And I don't know if I'm gonna follow that up in this slot right away, or if I'm gonna have something else take over for a little while. I'm still kind of figuring out my schedule right now. But, you know, it's definitely on the horizon. It's gonna happen. You know, everyone fantasizes about being that, like, on the edge, renegade kind of lifestyle. Slick and cool. Or an unstoppable juggernaut like the Murray, or unstoppable brainiac like Bentley. There are myths here that are just fun to play with for a little while. Okay. But at 100% completion, that is a pretty definitive wrap up to the series. So, this timeline has been stabilized. If you liked what you saw, please go support the developers and all they do, and spread as much positive energy as you can. But for now, thank you all for seeing it through to the end. Please comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And remember, you all have the potential to get good. Peace out. Quest complete. Bye-bye now.